think I'm balding, Lindsay. Hey folks, welcome to our channel. My name is Brackin.
I'm Lindsay, and this is Tiny Notes from Home.
Today we're going to show you how we cut our hair at home and how we turn this crazy mess
into this.
If you're here for a hair cutting tutorial, skip ahead to this place in the video and we will cut right to the chase for you.
Otherwise, stick around for our normal vlog content in which we hope to challenge, encourage, and inspire you on your journey with Jesus.
Here we go!
In case you missed it, be sure to check out last week's video where me and my dad went on an 80-mile bike ride with some people from our church. I'd really like for you to check it out. I think you'll be blessed, and the link is in the description below.
So in a moment, we're going to share with you step by step how we cut hair at home. And I think you'll find that process very interesting. But first, we would like to share with you a quick story about some of the craziness that we have encountered over the past few weeks. So join us as we go into that right now.
That's right, Joseph. Have things been crazy around here for us recently?
Yeah.
Kind of like your crazy hair? And my crazy hair too. We need some haircuts, don't we?
Yeah.
Joseph is our second son of 6. We have 6 boys and we live in the mountains of western North Carolina. We normally release family vlog content for you guys on a regular basis. But the story I have to share with you today, it actually ends right here in this room, and I'll join you back here in just a moment. But let me show you where the story begins outside our house. So things have been crazy for us the past few months, really the past few years it seems. And I'm not telling you this for you to feel sorry for us or anything like that. I only want to be an encouragement to you and to be a testimony of the goodness and faithfulness of God, because I'm sure that you have a crazy life too, and you might need a sense of purpose and direction. I'm in the same place, so we're a lot alike in that regard. See, about 2 years ago, we moved into this house. We had lived in a tiny house prior to that with our small family at the time, but as our family grew, we needed a larger place to live. And as our music ministry grew, we needed a larger place to write, record, and produce music, which is why we built the Pilgrim Road studio right here next to our house. And this studio has been a huge blessing for our family and for our Sounds Like Rain music channel. You've probably seen a number of videos that we have produced in this space. We're super blessed, and honestly, this is why our family exists. We want to write and record and produce more music for you on a regular basis moving forward. However, the house that we're living in, which we are working on in exchange for our rent, is a giant project. You've probably seen our channel over the past few months of us working in and out and around this house. It's a lot. We have done a lot already, but there's a lot more to do. And the house is a huge blessing, but here's the conundrum that we're faced with. How do we both work on the house and finish it and complete it, while at the same time honoring our commitment to creating high quality, inspirational music for you? The bottom line is we want to get back to our roots. We want to get back to recording music. We want to get this house project under wraps. We want to move on with more vlogs, more videos, and more music for you guys. So we're trying to figure out what to do in the meantime while we're working on the house and taking care of the craziness of life. So you might see some changes around the channel in the coming weeks as we sort out thoughts, ideas, plans. We're going to be experimenting with some new content. So just bear with us during this time as we sort things out and as we transition into a new season in our life. We are very, very thankful for your support, and we are just utterly grateful to the Lord for what He is doing in and through this channel and through our music. So we hope that you'll join us for the rest of the journey. If you haven't subscribed to our channel and you want to stick around for more in the future, please do so. So Lindsay, how do you feel about the busyness, the craziness of our life recently?
I think it has been a bit crazy.
What are you doing? You're a crazy little guy. We're trying to make a video in here.
Is he getting a haircut?
We love you so much. Can we make a video? Alright, go see Forrest. Go see Joseph. Alright, where were we?
Life has been very busy lately, just with a lot of, it just seems like we've been doing a lot. And so that's felt overwhelming, but I mean, at the same time, I know that the Lord is teaching us a lot, and He's, just strengthening our family through all of that. And there's a lot of things that we're just realizing that He wants to do it in and through us. So yes, even though things have been a little hectic around here lately, we are super excited for the next season, and we're really hoping to get back in the studio. That's where our passion is, and we're just really looking forward to it. We hope that you will join us, along for that journey. If you've been blessed by what you've seen on our vlog in the past, we hope that you will continue with us on this journey.
Ezra, what do you think of your haircut? Is it finished yet? It's a little spiky. A little spiky. Thanks for sharing your heart with us, Lindsay. Before we get started on the next haircut, I said earlier that the story began outside and ends in this room. Why does the story end here? Or at least, why are we here at this point in our story?
Because this was the last project that we completed in the house.
That's right. So this room is not totally finished, but it is much, much better than the kitchen is now. And in order to do the kitchen, we had to finish this so we could move out. And anyway, it's a chess game around here, shifting rooms and living in a house while we're renovating on it. So suffice to say, thanks for all of your support. And Joseph, are you ready for your haircut?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
So now on to the haircutting tutorial. So first off, I don't have any special training with haircutting. I've just been using my boys as guinea pigs since they were little to learn how to cut hair. And I've made a lot of mistakes. There's been some tears shed, but I think we've gotten to a point where we can have just kind of a simple, easy haircut that doesn't require a lot of maintenance or anything like that. We just like a haircut that's simple and keeps them cool in the summer. So I'm just a normal mom, and I think you could do this type of haircut at home too with just a few simple tools. So let me show you what we like to use. I like to keep a spray bottle of water on hand, a comb, a pair of scissors. We use this cordless buzzer. It also comes with this little detail trimmer, and then all of these attachments come with it as well. And in case you're interested and need a recommendation, we'll leave a link in the description for the cutter that we like to use. So that's just an overview of what we use, and now let's get started on the haircut.
Like this.
So for the sides, I'm gonna use a 3/16 attachment, and sometimes we leave it a little longer, but in the summer I like to do it a little bit shorter so we get a longer between the haircuts. Let's give it a try. Okay, so we got the sides all clipped short, and now we'll go through and I'll just take the scissors and I'll just kind of blend that with the sides and take a little bit of length off the top. So first I'm just gonna spray them all over, get it a little bit wet. So I'm just trying to blend this short hair into the long hair on top. And what I'm doing is just pulling out the hair in between my fingers and then just snipping. That way it will look natural as it blends into the top. So the nice thing about these clippers is that they can be cordless, but they do need to be charged as well. But you have to be careful if you have young children leaving the clippers plugged in, because our little Noah, one time he had disappeared after dinner. He just kind of went somewhere and we all were sitting around the table and we said, wait, where's Noah? And so we all went around the house looking and we found him upstairs in the bathroom, sitting in the bathroom sink. He had taken these little clippers that had been plugged into the wall. He had them turned on and he had done a big strip right down the center of his head, and there was nothing we could do about it except shave the rest of his head because it was just straight down to the skin, just bald. But we got a good laugh out of it, and finally now his hair's growing out. That was a couple months ago. Alright, so we've gone around and blended the sides, and now I'm just going to take off some length from the top with the scissors. Okay. So I've buzzed the sides and trimmed the top, and now I'm going to go around his ears and the back of his head. I'm just going to trim off the stragglers and get the detail spots. Try not to... Does it tickle or hurt? It tickles. Okay. Okay, so we're all done, and we just got our classic Kirkland haircut here, and I think it'll get him through the rest of the summer probably. So we're just gonna take off the cape, and he's gonna clean off a little bit and go check out his haircut.
How do you feel about it, Joseph?
Good.
Looks good, buddy. Okay, Joseph, that looks like a good haircut, and I'm gonna get one here in just a moment too. Mama does a good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a great way for us to save money and save time, not having to go anywhere. Lindsay, what are your closing thoughts on the haircuts and the craziness and all that we have going on these days?
We can start to look at some of our projects and hopefully get some of those under control too in the next coming weeks. Thanks for hanging in there and bearing with us through all of our craziness. We look forward to sharing more content with you coming up soon in the next couple weeks.
So let us know in the comments below what type of content you would like to see from us in the next coming weeks. We will have some house projects. We might have some music later in the year. Obviously, there's always the family stuff and the children's stuff and the outdoor activities. What's some of your favorite content? Let us know, and we will see you next time. On your way out, head on over here and watch one of our previous videos. Our father-son biking trip was a real blessing. We think you'll be blessed by it. Check it out now, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.